All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you here today. Ooh, I am tired. I stayed up too late last night. I was watching a TV show that I really like. This is like the third time I've watched it, but I wanted to watch it again, and I got really invested, and I was sewing at the same time as I was watching it. I fixed a pair of slippers, and oh, I'm also losing my voice. What a wonderful bonus. Let's start by going over the news. There's a wonderful... Ooh! Sorry, I'm losing my voice. There's a wonderful question from Timex. Timex asks, how do you get the kitty pet? How do you get that itty bitty little kitty baby? Basically, you run dynamic encounters, specific dynamic encounters on Hoth. They take place only on the Republic side near the Republic base, and they have the word wire in the name. They're called Why Are You Doing That? Wire Consequences, and Why Are You So Cute? If you need any help about dynamic encounters in general, like what are they? I've just linked for you the Dynamic Encounters Guide. Hey everybody, yeah. So a couple of you are I think someone was asking me yesterday, are you celebrating July 4th in any way? So normally what we go and do is we go barbecue with family and stuff like that. Poor Mr. Swtorista though, he said, I'm not really feeling very like celebrating that right now. And I was like, you know what, buddy, that's perfectly fine. That's very acceptable. So I don't think we're doing anything specific today. I'm glad he is going to go spend some time with friends though, so that's a good way to use it. It's not cute. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, sweet baby? Sweet, very ugly baby. Hey, Valen, thank you. I agree, it is very ugly. Where fireworks? Let's see, do I have any fireworks on here? Oh, I don't. You wouldn't be getting any anyway. Fireworks are no good for me, no bueno. It is always been a bit of an awkward holiday for me though, because I am Canadian. I'm not American to start with, you know. All right, so tale of the day is Sensuous Dress. I really like this armor set. It's basically the only like corset top in the game. And it's got these cool long gloves to go with it, and it dyes really nicely. It's 720 cartel coins. As always, check the GTN first. It's not cute. I can't believe you come in the stream, DeMarkenzie. You come here in the stream, and the first thing you say is this is not cute, just because it looks like a little strange humanoid goblin face. I can't believe you. Do dynamic missions take a long time to do? So the individual dynamic encounter missions do not take a long time to do, like a minute or two at most each. And if you're trying to get the kitty cat, that's going to be even faster because you're only trying to do specific ones, and you're only trying to do them if they're even available at the time. However, to get the cat would take a long time because you're having a lot of random chance involved, unfortunately, so you'll be running them a bunch of times. If you do happen to have a lot of credits, the Lothcat Kitty is currently for sale. There's one listed at 100 million credits. 100 million credits on my Starforge server. On your server it might be a different price, but potentially you could spend time earning credits instead, or maybe you have some already. That's a lot of credits. 100 million credits, and it's not chump change. Valen says, have an awesome stream today. Thank you, Valen, appreciate it. Oh, is Kitty Kisses doing a special event today? We'll see if he's online by the time we're done here, and definitely go say hi. So I don't have that kind of credits. I'm broke. Okay, good, because 100 million credits, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. Cool event will be starting up fairly soon. And more importantly, Galactic Nightlife event will be starting up soon as well on July 8th. We're looking forward to it, and there's going to be some new stuff for it this year. Galactic Seasons Season 8 is also currently running, along with PvP Season 8. So I need your guys' help. I desperately need your guys' help. I really need some help from you guys. Okay, so when I go into the game and I look up Galactic Seasons, it says it ends in 24 days. Ends in 24 days. And that would be around July 28th, because it is currently July 4th. However, when I originally did the math, When I originally did the math for Galactic Seasons, we knew the event was starting on March 11th because that's when update 7.6.1 was coming. Sorry, 7.7 fudge. March 11th is when they said 7.6.1 was coming out. And we knew Galactic Seasons Season 8 was starting at the same time as that, so we knew March 11th would be the start date. Each Galactic Season is 5 months long to give you an exact amount of time to play it. They never post the start and end date. They never post the start and end date, the end date for Galactic Seasons. Why they never officially post it, I don't know, but Galactic Seasons are 5 months long unless they extend them. So if I put in March 11th and I say I want to add exactly 5 months. 5 months. 5 months is 4 weeks each, so that's a total of 20 weeks. And 20 weeks times 7 is 140 days, right? So 140 days when I 140 days when I add it to March 11th, 2025. What the? Why does the math now? I think I'm... Oh, so cursed. 20 weeks. Oh gosh. Yeah, I got the date super wrong. Help! I don't understand. Why is math so incredibly hard? I think I've been getting the date wrong, and it sucks so bad because, like, I even had someone else double check it because I struggle so much with it. I was off by, I said it was July 28th, back in March. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cry. And you didn't believe me. I cry. I probably just forgot more than anything else. So I've had this wrong for like months. But when I was using a different calculator, it was giving me a different amount of time, which is really confusing to me. I give up. Anyways, I'm just gonna go cry. I'm honestly quite upset about it. Oh, okay, so I don't need any help anymore. I think DCH can just wave his little vindication flag. Oh, Ruakar, do you happen to be online right now? Is there anything else for the news? I think that's it, other than Nightlife event is coming up very soon. I hope they post a Nightlife event article soon, but they'll probably wait until it actually starts, if that makes sense, to post it, because it lines up better that way for sharing information. That site was literally what I used. I thought I used that site, but a different one of the calculators to determine July 28th. I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry. I hate sharing misinformation. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Cursed. Gah. Yeah, I'm online. I'm gonna hop over to Darth Malgus and you can show me your rare mounts. Show me your mounts. Mounts. I'm wondering if there's... I'm guessing you don't have any of the rare operation mounts, right? Like, you don't have, like, Wings of the Architect or anything like that, right? Sorry, Wings of Nyrot. I need to take a little video of Wings of Nyrot. I keep forgetting about it. I gotta find someone who has it. So today we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of more mounts. This is probably going to be the final day of that. I wanted to take a look at a couple of more rare mounts that Ruakar has, or rather these ones are less rare but still harder to get. They just happen to be ones I don't have yet. I'm going to be taking a look at the different skiff mounts in the game. And I'm going to be taking a look at maybe some of my operations mounts that I've collected, which are also a little bit on the rarer side, and see if we can get some videos of that for anyone who wants those to be able to see all the rare mounts in the game and stuff like that, you know? Cool. Alrighty. I think I'm actually in my own stronghold. You'll have to forgive me, Ruakar. I don't actually remember what your character name was. I'm on the same character as last time. It's Swtorista. Rukar says, I have barely any... Oh, there you go, Erigol. I have barely any mounts. Perfect. That is fine. I love that you have all the other rare ones, though, so it's all good. I'll meet you at the upstairs. Basilisk prototype. Ba-ba-bum. But yeah, so what am I getting up to today? I'm going to be continuing to work on the mounts project. I made a lot of progress last night. I want to show you guys the cute little thing that I was working on recently. So I was doing a lot of back-end work, a lot of spreadsheeting, but I also, while I was at it, added these cute little boxes that give you information about the mount. So for example, if it has a flourish, it'll show you the button, it'll show you information about the flourish will look like. If it has a special ability like changes with the dynamic color crystal, yeah, it will tell you that. If it has a pet mount or a level 1 mount or 130 movement speed, it will tell you that and what does that mean. So all around, hey, there's Rukar. All around, made a lot of progress on the mounts part of the website last night, and I think a lot of that information I can go and reuse for the pets part of the website when I go work on that too, which is awesome. Ooh, let's mute everything up. Turn down my volume. Hang on. Ooh, look at that. Let me make sure I'm talking in party chat. I am. Flourish or move? I don't know if this one has a flourish. Doesn't look like it, huh? If not, go ahead and move. Real. Oh, that one's got a really cool back. That one's really neat back there. I really like the back side of this now. I like his butt. Thank you. Next. Oh, all caps next. Woohoo! So that one was a farmland or farmhand. I forget which one. I think farmland speeder. It's one of the ones that is for the Dantooine event. The Dantooine event where you can do kind of a oh, what's this one? Oh, this is Gaborga's, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take a little screenshot. Do you mind angling the speeder? Can you point your face towards me? Point face towards me. Such bad instruction. Perfect. Thank you. That way I can get a better screenshot. Oh, there you go. Look at you eating those grapes. Look at you eat those grapes. Mmm, so delicious. Look at the grapes. Mmm, look at the snacks down there. Oh, so good. Such lounging. Bye-bye. Farewell. Nice. Good. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. Do you have any money-making guides on your website? Sure do. Let's point you in the right direction there. Ah, do I not have this one? Oh, I don't. For some reason, I was under the impression that this one wasn't out yet. Look at that stack. Oh, look at those golden grapes. Look at them golden grapes. Mmm, taste so good. Move? They're my favorite flavor of grapes. This is quite a nice skiff, actually. I want to get all the mounts I can. I like them too. All right. Goodbye. Next. That one's the high roller skiff. Like I said, I actually thought that one was coming up rather than one that was already out. I need to go figure out where it actually comes from so I can mark it all down correctly. What's that mount being given away if it's the hollow? I already have it. So unfortunately, the hollow mount is already gone. It is gone. And hey there. Hey there, Keter Mira says, hi, I'm new to SWTOR. Hey, welcome to the game. No. I can take a picture of my own Volptilla. Okay, listen. Just because I accidentally replaced the picture of... I don't need this. No. I accidentally replaced the picture of the Volptilla on my website with a picture of the Volptilla pet. And I was... Rurkar saw it and was like, It's not showing any drops on the page. Is there something I'm doing wrong? There's no drops currently active right now. There's no drops right now. Was there any other ones that we needed? I can't actually remember. You had given me a tiny list. I thought there was 3, but I think you already showed me 3. I haven't done like a proper audit yet to see what I need and don't need yet, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just watch you. That's how it normally works, right? Oh, cool. Keter says, for now I have no doubts. I have no questions. The game is very intuitive. That's good to hear. American Austrian says, is the stronghold open? No, I don't like people running around my stronghold. I don't like having strangers in my house. So I actually keep them closed except for special events. I think Rukar's going through their list and seeing if there's any others. I don't think so. But it's a little hard to see because there's so incredibly many of them. Rukar says, what do you think about my outfit? I think it's banging. I think it's great. I think it's shiny-rific. I like that it matches a lot of the mounts. I'm taking your screenshot and then I'm gonna steal your outfit. I'm gonna steal it. Actually, it's gonna cost me a lot to steal that one, so I'm not sure I want to steal it. Oh no! Doesn't look like it. Thank you so much again, Ruakar. Thank you so much for logging in a second time as well to show some of those mounts that I don't have. So I'm gonna go check out some more of those skiffs. Actually, I have a couple more of them, but I wanted to take some videos of them because they're kind of fun and weird and cool. I've got a little list of which ones exist, and now I just need to catalog them. And then I also want to take some videos of some of my reputation mounts and some of my operation mounts that I have, because I do have some. I don't have any of the rarest ones, but I do have quite a few of them. Wow! Atomistic! What kind of answer can you give to that? That's not... No? Atomistic of our YouTube asks, is it true that you're a sellout chilling a game that's in maintenance mode? Let's see. How could we verify this information? We could go to the actual game's website and see if they're actually still making things. Are you sure? If I'm a sellout, I'm not actually getting any money for it. I should start charging. So awkward, so weird. So strange. Did somebody get mad I blocked them again or something like that? One more thing about the ST7 Command Walker. I checked my Chivos and it turns out I only completed Master Mode Rishi Flashpoint 1 time. Are you kidding me? You have one of the rarest mounts of the game and you likely only completed the content to get it once? That is insane. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Are you guys... That is so nice of you guys. That is so nice of you trying to help Timex with their poor HK51 pieces. All right, let's take a look. So I'm going to be heading up to the top of my stronghold. I'm going to check out some of those skiffs. So skiff maps are quite funny.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
There's quite a few of them. Let's pull that up. Do you have any advice for someone wanting to make SWTOR videos? Hey, American Austrian, absolutely. So first off, if you're doing it to make a lot of money, if you're like, I want to be YouTube famous, SWTOR is fairly niche. It's fairly small. So make sure if you're making videos that you're doing it like more for fun, because otherwise it's not the most it's not gonna make you famous. There's a lot of other niches you could pursue for that. However, if you're ready to make videos for fun, here's my big advices. I'll tell you the programs that I use, the things that I use to make videos. So the first thing is I use either the free recording software that comes with my graphics card or OBS Studio to record for free. Second, I use Audacity for vocal stuff to record when I'm making a script. And third, what else do I use? That's about it. If you want a free movie editor, a video editor, the one that's most well known is called DaVinci. I'm using a paid one. I'm using like $100 $51. But as far as I know, a lot of people really like DaVinci, and it's a free version. So that alone should be pretty useful. And my biggest advice is focus on your audio. Focus a lot on your audio. Make sure your audio is as good and as clean and as clear as you can get it before you start doing anything else. Because if you don't have clean, clear audio, most people will bounce out right away. That can apply to streaming too, but not quite as heavily as a video. And then last, I guess, is don't do Let's Play videos. Because there's just so many of them. If you're looking to actually make something that other people might want to watch, Let's Play videos have been kind of already beat to death, unfortunately. I say that as I'm making a Let's Play of my smuggler. Unless you're going to be giving like a lot of audio commentary as if like a streamer would. If you're just playing the game and recording it, I mean, do it for fun, do it for yourself. Don't worry about uploading it to YouTube. It's kind of a waste of time at this point because so many other people have already done that. Hopefully that was useful to you. Let me know. Let me know if you wanted any other more specific advice. Hey there, Caston. Caston says, hi, first stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Caston. Thank you so much. Hi. Hope you're doing good, too. We're doing something kind of silly today. I'm going around, and I'm taking a look at some of my mounts. I'm taking a look at some mounts. Step says, I know you're a content creator for SWTOR. Someone said you're getting paid to be a content creator. Is that correct, or is it pure volunteer? I don't think either of those words would be correct. So is Broadsword or EA paying me? No. God. Nope. No money from them. Is it volunteer? So for the first year that I was making videos and making content, and any time before that when I was writing guides or answering questions or anything like that, it was 100% honestly just volunteer. And I don't know if volunteer is the right word, because volunteer to me means doing something that is very specifically for the benefit of other people. So for example, we have a volunteer that helps with the guild site, and they specifically, what they do is they volunteer to, let me turn on the music, I missed it. They volunteer to moderate the listings so that no spam goes through or someone loses their listing password, they get it to them, and it's very specifically a project that is meant to help connect other players. That one is like pure volunteer. All of my involvement on it as well, there's like no ads, I'm not making any money from it, I'm probably technically losing money from it, that's very much a volunteer project. And is very much to help the community rather than, it doesn't really have any much interaction with SWTOR itself. It's more for you guys. Now for the website is where it gets kind of tricky. So if I did this purely for volunteer, I would not be able to run the website. The website itself, just the act of like having it online, costs like a surprising amount of money. And when you add in, so there's the hosting, which is the most expensive part, the domain, tools that I have, and things like that, basically subscription services that I pay to make other things easier. Darina, I totally get it. I'm sorry. I hope you feel more comfortable with yourself in the future, whatever that might mean to you. And so at a certain point, I had to start putting ads on the site. And of course, you guys support the project through Twitch, through Patreon, through YouTube, through whatever other methods you guys are supporting to. And without that, I couldn't even host the website, just period. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be out like hundreds of dollars each month at least. And I'm so sorry. I love you guys, but not that much. And then second, when I flipped over to doing this full time, there's no way that I could do the sheer amount of stuff that I cover without doing this full time like I am now. Because before, what I was doing was I was covering SWTOR on the afternoons after work and on the weekends, and because I was working full time also, that left zero time for life. So eventually, actually, I've never really talked about this, but eventually I would have had to basically quit covering SWTOR because I was burning myself out. I didn't have enough time to both work and work on the website at the scale and scope of the way that I wanted to. So now that I'm doing it full time, and you guys are supporting the project by visiting the website, seeing the ads, and then the advertisers pay me. And then, of course, more directly through the way you guys are supporting, I am getting paid. So yes, I have enough to cover all my bills and stuff. It is a full-time job for me now. Is SWTOR paying me? No, absolutely not. So I hope that answered your question. So basically, it's not volunteer. Some of the projects are volunteer, like the guild project. And when I'm answering questions on like Reddit or something like that, that one's also pure volunteer. I just really enjoy it. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, should I be spending my time doing this business-wise? And I'm like, no. Do I like doing it? Yes. How many hours of SWTOR do you play each day? That is a great question. Here, let me mute this and let me start getting on the mounts, because I'm supposed to be focusing just a little bit. So I wanted to take a look at the skiffs. So I only really play with you guys. So about 2 hours every day, give or take, and that's mainly because I stream. Let's start with Cartel Hedonist. However, I spend a lot of time doing stuff related to SWTOR. Oh, I need to change interfaces. I don't like play usually when I'm offline. But I usually do something like go around gathering data, work on a spreadsheet, work on the code for the website, sit there writing and researching stuff and stuff like that. Yeah. Austrian says, I really appreciate it. I really want to do it for fun. I want to show people how cool the game is, as I played it 6 to 7 years now and I've never stopped, and I want other people to see how cool it is. Yeah, have a lot of fun. Good luck. I hope you enjoy making videos about the game. If you have any specific questions, feel free to message me at on Discord. My username is at Swtorista. Very easy. Jamie says, is the mount page updated? Oh my gosh. Okay, Jamie, I'm working on updating it right now, which is super cool. This is my current project and a really good example of something I would not be able to do if I was working full time. So I've basically been working on this for the last few weeks, and this is just one small part of the website, but it's huge. There's like 700 mounts or something. So the mount website is pretty much fully up to date. It has all of the current mounts. The list is up to date. The categories are up to date. How you get the mounts are 99% up to date. What I'm working on right now is I'm working on getting more videos and adding more information about things like flourishes, special effects, animations, and stuff like that. So that one's still a little bit in progress, but everything else, you are so good to go. Absolutely. Does anyone know if they ever go back and add voice synth to helmets? Oh, interesting. I don't think they've ever done that. I mean, you can request it or like put in a bug request. Oh, wow. Rurikar says there's 698 obtainable mounts. Rurikar, you're going to laugh at something. Hang on. Obtainable, unobtainable. I added the... So I wanted to put Kaizaken's unparalleled log mount into the list of mounts because it has the word mount in the name, and I wanted to make it clear that it was not a mount, but just so there's information about it. And LOL, I decided to put it in the unobtainable category. Hopefully that'll help with information about it. Kasim says, I have about 500 mounts, so if you need a screenshot of a mount or something, let me know. Hey Cass, do you have... I think there's only 1 or 2 that I'm looking for right now. Do you have, I know the answer is no, but I figure I should ask. Do you have the Wings of Nyrot? Do you have, that's the only one I need a picture of right now or a video. Do you have the Wings of Nyrot? If so, let me know. If not, that's okay. Very few people have it. You don't have that one. Okay, thanks. And I think we've got screenshots of everything else so far. How do you keep up with this for so many years? That's impressive mentally. So it's part of that's just my personality type, I think. Oh, I need to go back to the skiff. It was Cartel Hedonist skiff? Yeah, here we go. Part part of it's just my personality type. I've got to say, I when I get interested in something, I get really interested, and I really like to dig deep and learn as much as I can about it. I can't say that my other hobbies, I'm as interested in them as I am in SWTOR. Like, for example, I've been researching mosaic work. Like, how do you make mosaics out of tiles and glass and stained glass work, because they're very related in my mind. So I've been researching a lot about that. But I mean, that's really a passing interest. That's eventually gonna be on to the next one. But yeah, I feel like there's still so much stuff in SWTOR that I haven't had a chance to try yet, or I'm still interested in, or haven't like gleaned for every little bit of information that I'm interested in yet. So for example, in the mounts project, even now I've been learning so much. There's like so many mounts that have these little subtle details that I didn't even know about. So for example, a really good example is the mounts with dynamic color crystal change. So I thought there was only one. I thought there was only one in the entire game. I thought there was only this one, but it turns out after talking to you guys and doing some research and stuff like that, there ends up being 10. Like, that's so cool. And now we have an official-ish list of them that you can like link to other people, you know? Like, that's so cool to me. Next one I want to take a look at is the Cartel Luxury Skiff, the blue one. Oh, that's so funny. Rokar says actually 697 mounts, because that log mount doesn't quite count, right? It's funny. Yoo-hoo! I don't think these have a flourish. I should have probably tested it, but I think these came out even before flourishes existed. So it's just you. You've got your little robot driver. You've got your little grapes. Sometimes you eat the grapes. Sometimes you yawn. I think that's a good video, that one. Drain says, I have like 4 of those and never know they did that. Right, so there's still so much stuff to learn, and like I'm finding mounts that had flourishes that I didn't even know had flourishes before, you know? Hey there, Raken. Yeah, super cool all around. That's kind of my interest. How often are your guides updated? It is really hodgepodge, super hodgepodge. Basically, I try my best to keep them updated, but a combination of I only have so much time in a day, and 2, I have an attention span of a gnat. So basically, like what I'm doing right now is I'm focusing on the different databases, and I've been doing this for about a year now. So it was, I think, 8 months on the armor project. This is very incredibly up to date. I spent about 5 months on the weapons project. This is incredibly up to date. But like, for example, this hadn't been updated since like 2020 or earlier, I forget, before then. Like, it was very out of date. And then so like this mounts project, same thing, probably around 2020. I hadn't updated it big time since then. I found it's a lot easier to pick like a section and redo it as a whole rather than trying to kind of do things hodgepodge. I feel like when I try to do things hodgepodge, nothing gets done at all, which is like the least useful. Yeah, I might have a small attention span. We won't say it's ADHD because I have not been diagnosed with that, and it is not ruining my life, so I don't need a diagnosis. But we will say both my sibling and my parent have been diagnosed with ADHD, and I share a lot of the same symptoms and traits. Oh, this one's pretty nice too. I like this one as well. It's blue, but it has a Republic speeder, and you can see my little character waving, and we've got the grapes. Oh, look at her yawn. Oh, big yawn. And then she'll eventually eat some grapes. It's a very slow animation loop, though. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the shirt. There was a question about, the Wings of Nyrot. How do you get the Wings of Nyrot? So this one's a very rare one. It's a very rare drop from the R4 master mode operation, or if you're able to do the timed run of that one, you can get it automatically, but it's basically impossible for the average show, including me. I don't have that one. Cartel relaxation skiff. Relax, get to it. So these ones I have pictures of. I'm just getting some video of them. I don't understand this one at all. Why would you want this one? It looks like it's all beat up. It's a bunch of bandages. It doesn't look like nice at all. And then it still has grapes, but they're weird golden grapes. They kind of look like Cocoa Puffs, to be very honest. I'm not a fan of this one very much. Like, if you want something, a luxury skiff, you wouldn't pick this one, right? You wouldn't pick one that doesn't even manage to properly wrap its little tarp up, right? I do like that it looks like, does it have a baby droid in the back? He kind of looks like a droid. I don't know if he is. Can't quite tell. He kind of looks like either he's a battery or he's a droid. Dubas. Now here's a good relaxing one. This one I was able to afford. I wasn't able to afford the other one, but Rubercar was able to help us get a screenshot of it, which was really nice. So this one has multiple snacks. Look, standard grape platter and cheeses and whatever this is. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure I want to know. Ooh, this one's got a cool horn-shaped helmet shape. Yeah, the Naboo C-type speeder exhaust also changes color with the crystal. Wait a second, hang on. Did I already test that one? I feel like I tested that one and I didn't quite see anything. Hang on, Naboo. Me trying to open 60 tabs at once. Where's the one that was a Mount Flourish? Mounts. Flourish? Yeah, how's with Mount Flourish? Oh, no, dynamic color crystal. Here we go. Naboo C-type. Okay, I swear to God, I tested the Naboo speeder and I couldn't get it to change color. Let me double test it here. Okay, so this one doesn't have any exhaust, but it does have the little blue rings. And when I get off my speeder and I equip a pink weapon, they're still blue, right? Like, they haven't changed color, and it doesn't have any exhaust. Unless it's like with the max flare? No, it's not. Yeah, I thought that one would change color, but it turns out it didn't. You have to change it in your outfit? Oh, frick. A bunch of the ones that I tested, I forgot to do that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm a silly goose. I was hoping you guys would point out what the problem was. Oh, my God. I'm a ding-dong. Big ding-dong. Was I trying to test any other ones? Get vid. Is this color change? I'm an idiot. Oh, my God. Does the G-type do too? So stupid. So dumb. I'ma kick myself. Ah, darn it. That's so cool though. Look at how good that looks. I love that. And it kind of gets brighter when you're moving and then gets more saturated when you're stopped. Ah, so cool. How do we change the colors? Yeah, great question. So with these dynamic color change mounts, let me pull up that list again. There's only a few of them, including 2 more that I forgot to include. Did I not include the Beskar jetpack? Oh my God. The Beskar jetpack too? Hang on here. Oh, now I am so kicking myself. Beskar. I think I made the same mistake there too. Yep, there it is. Let's put bold. Let's put big pink. Big pink. Beskar 2. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself. I'm so mad. So basically the way it works is if you have a different color crystal in your weapon, it will change the color of the exhaust of the weapon the next time you mount up. So I currently have a pink color crystal in my weapon. And if I go grab this yellow weapon, you'll be able to see the exhaust turns yellow. It's pretty cool. And if I go back to my regular gun that's blue, boom. The trick is that I was being a big dummy and I had an outfit on. And that was telling the game that I always just have a blue crystal, no matter what. Oh, man. I'm such a goofy goober, sorry. It is absolutely tied to the outfitter crystal if you have the outfit showing. Oh well. We live and we learn, right? We live and we cry. We live and have to backtrack our work. It's all right. I think I got all the videos for those correctly. It was just, I think it was later when I was going to write down the info. Let's see, do I have the pearlescent cruiser? Pearlescent cruiser, I sure do. This is actually a nightlife one. Does the Mandalorian jetpack change color? That one definitely does. That one's super cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. Hang on. Let me check that one for you. The one with the whistling birds, huh? Ooh, I like this one a lot. Look at them grapes. They're so tasty. They're so delicious. Wow. Good snack. Bug snack. Okay, let's see. I wanted to look up the... Let's check the jetpack. So we know the best car one does. That's this one here. And Mandalorian heavy jetpack. Let me test that really fast. Mandalorian heavy. Oh, I have to get off this one first. Darn it. Darn it. Skiff. Oh, it's called a cruiser. Pearlescent cruiser. And then we go jetpack. And then we go Mandalorian heavy jetpack. So it currently has blue. We'll turn off the outfitter, show gear his outfit. We'll equip a yellow weapon. We will jetpack. Unmount. Remount with the yellow crystal. It sure does. Oh my gosh. Gonna kick myself. Absolutely gonna... Mandalorian jetpack 2. Ah, it is absolutely tied to the crystal equipped in your outfitter. I knew this before. You can post links here, it's fine, as long as it's SWTOR related and not scamming anybody, you know? Hey there, Shrato. Oh, so sad. Thank you, Spartan, for double checking that one. I'm a goofy goober. Well, now we have the right information. I don't have to be embarrassed when I actually launch the project, right? Winter says, Mandalorian jetpacks. Who uses those as their favorite mount? I don't know. Who could that possibly be? I think I have the MSM one. Good. That one's already cataloged. The difference is that this one has the red stripe that cannot be changed. Okay, let's see. Next up, I wanted to check out some of my reputation mounts and some of my operation mounts there. So reputation, start there. Is there any that I don't have videos of? There's the... I don't know if I want to spend time recording all of them. No, some of them are really cool. Do I have the IOCath speeder yet? IOCath. Oh, I don't have it. Let's see. But I could have it. I kind of want to go check that one out right now. Maybe I'll do these other ones first before I get too distracted. KDY orbital lifter. This one's pretty cool. This, reputation-based mount. Basically, there's the KDY reputation track that is only available through the KDY flashpoint. It's very weird because that flashpoint's no longer in the group finder. You can no longer run it at low levels. It's very, very like weird and specific. I like that the inside it looks like a mailbox to me. Mail incoming. Pew 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 pew. It doesn't have a mount flourish. It doesn't change color with the color crystal because I think this was before it ever even came out. So cute. Such just cute little weird arms. Just to make sure, I need 50 encryptions to get a guild ship. Nope. Spartan, you don't need encryptions at all to get a guild flagship. Swtorista. How to get a guild flagship. So you only need to create the guild if you haven't already. Then you need to get a guild bank. And third, your flagship costs, I think, 8 million credits. Oh, I need to update this. It used to be 50 million credits. It's now only 8 million. Speaking of how often do you update your guides? That one should be reported. I'm reporting it. I'm reporting it right here. Look at this. Look at this. This is how we get issues fixed on the website eventually. List 50 million instead of 8. Boom. Awkward. That's how you do it. And then basically...
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerfer.
Learned! Thank you so much. That was earlier today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's Alice in Wonderland Day? That's crazy. And so yeah, those encryptions you use to upgrade it. Exactly.
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerfer.
Nana, thank you so much. Hi. I didn't even realize you still played SWTOR. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Nana says, good morning, all. Hi. Hi. So I was going to put my weapon back in. And I was also going to equip my main weapon, because if I don't, the next time we go play operations, I'm not going to have a weapon, and I'm going to be really embarrassed. So the next time I wanted to check out was, let's see, what might be next. So we did the jetpacks. I have videos of all of the... Who's that?
Hey there, do you take this train often?
That's Winter. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. What of these might be cool to show off? I think I'll show the Rishi one. The Rishi one's pretty neat little speeder. It's not animated like that, but it is oh, it does have a little bit of an animation. The little spikes come out when you mount up. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's got neat little nets, and I like this one for like a smuggler one for sure. Absolutely a good one for that. Oh, it's got a really nice little idle sound. Duck, 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 duck. I like that one a lot. That's a nice one. It's not too loud either. We need to go back to Mount 0001 and test the crystals for them. Oh god, I know, that's what I thought I had to do at first, but luckily I don't. Luckily, there is, as far as I can tell, I don't have to do that. I'm crying. In my brain, I do have to do that. Hiroti Scrapper, but I think I tested a lot of the other ones. Oh, what? What do you mean I don't have the Hiroti Scrapper? No way! This looks like a picture I took myself, though. Maybe I have it on a different character? Wow! Do I have enough to go buy this? Currency. I need 50 Rackle tokens. I should have quite a few just sitting around. Yes. Do I have 43 completed bounty contracts? Yes. 33 gray helix thingies? Yes. Wow. Okay, I might go pick up that and the Iocath one. Is there any other ones I should record from this list before I do? No. Wow. I can't believe that. That's so funny. I did want to check actually the Zerka one really fast. Zerka. It's called the Zerka Executive Cruiser. Here it is. I want to know if it had any glowy bits. Ooh, that's a nice looking mount. Oh, it kind of has some glowy bits. Kind of, sort of, not really. That is slick, though. That is a really nice mount. This is for the CZ198 reputation track. It's really nice, actually. Really good car mount. Definitely executive class right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shirato says check collections. I don't think this one would be, but I should double check really fast because I think this is one you earn in game. No, this one's not. This one's not. Good call to check that though before I went and spent a whole bunch of my currencies. Okay, so next up, I'm going to mute the game so I don't go insane because of how loud it is with my speeders. I'm gonna go to the, I think the Republic Fleet, and go see the ambassador vendor. How do you get Dantooine reputation? Hey there, Austrium. Which of the Dantooine reputations are you trying to get? Because there's actually technically more than one, which is really awkward. I wonder if any of these say Dantooine specifically. I hope not. Doesn't look like they do. So the general idea is that there is multiple different events that happen on Dantooine now. There's the pirate event. There is the what's the farming one called? Festival of Abundance, and there's also technically the soup event takes place on Dantooine, which is super awkward. There's so many now, right? I need to go to the Cartel Bazaar. Oh yeah. Yeah, Deso says that scrapper one you're trying to get also occasionally blows black smoke. Right, that's why I was thinking I should go get a video of it, because it has a little animation attached to it, right? I think so. Winter says, Happy National Caesar Salad Day and World Comic Sans Day. Oh my god. Please don't make me use Comic Sans again. It's already happened once. I don't want to go back. Please. Can you imagine if SWTOR changed all its text to Comic Sans? Comic Sans is actually surprisingly readable. I will say it's surprisingly readable, but it's not cute. It's cute. It's cute like a little 5-year-old is cute. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I need to go visit the ambassador. I believe she's up here. So this is a special type of vendor. She has items for sale that you can only get if you have currency from 3 different events. So the Raccoon event, the Gree event, and the bounty event. And so the rewards that she has are fairly uncommon to see people have, because you'd have to have been playing for a while to collect enough of those currencies across multiple events. So the one I wanted to buy was the Hiroti Scrapper. Ah, here it is. I think what it is I think I have this on another character, but I don't at all know which one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy it and get it. And another thing I can go pick up that I did not have before is the Iocath vehicles. I didn't have enough Iocath reputation yet at the time, but I do now, and I'd like to go take a look at those, mainly because... Oh, I need to drop Iocath for my quest log. Goodbye! A farewell. Let's try that again. Daily area. Iocath, travel, boom. Boom. Ta-da! I installed a mod to change Mass Effect to all Comic Sans and got roasted for it on every stream. Wait, did you do it on purpose? Like, so you could read it better? Because Comic Sans is very good for dyslexic people, apparently. It's or not very good, but better than some other fonts. Or did you do it to be a goofy goober? If you're a goofy goober, you deserve to get absolutely roasted. How dare you, Comic Sans? Just how dare you? That's all I can say. I am appalled. Hey, Torok. Torok says, hi, I'm back again in SWTOR. Hey, Torok, welcome back to the game. What would you recommend me as a new beginner to do best so it helps me in the future to enjoy the game besides the main stories? Oh, that's such a fun question. Let me think about that for a second. So I'll start by telling you the main advice we give new people when they come in is don't feel too overwhelmed. There's a lot of different things in the game. Don't feel like you have to know or learn them all at once. But that's not something that would necessarily help you enjoy the future of the game. I have to think hard about that one. So basically, like anything in life, there's like 1,000 things you could do that would be more useful for the future. But some of those things take away from your enjoyment of exploring and learning stuff on your own and figuring stuff out on your own. And it also might wind up feeling more like homework than the act of playing a video game, you know? Like, you could spend, like, I could tell you, sit there and practice your finger movements, and it would probably benefit you. But it doesn't mean it would be any fun. It'd be kind of weird. So I'm trying to think of something that meets both those categories, both fun and beneficial for the future, and also not going to overwhelm you and make you quit the game. Because you're like, this is too much. Nasasu says, happy 3rd day after Canada Day. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Winter said, I put my Mass Effect to Comic Sans because I wanted to see how weird I could make it. Whoa. How weird I can mod the game, which is still taking the story seriously. Comic Sans, all dancing NPCs and more. Oh my god, but you are still doing the story? That's kind of amazing. Tarek says, I played a few classes, 20 to 40 in Empire, and then now I'm making a new character to enjoy and learn things. Maybe I have this. Playing Secret Agent. Nice! Nice! That's fun. I love the Secret Agent, the Imperial Agent. I really, really like that one. That's my favorite one. I don't have any advice for you. Oh, I guess something that might be, I guess I can think of one. I think of one. You already know how to keybind. You're perfect. You're done. I guess my big one, and you may already be kind of aware of this general idea, I guess my big advice is join a guild. Because then when you do wind up getting interested in any stuff beyond the story, one, you'll have people to play it with, And 2, you'll have people to answer questions if you're doing stuff that you're just not sure about. Being in a guild and already being established in a guild is honestly a really nice thing to have. But if you're enjoying playing alone, same thing. I wouldn't join a guild because you're, no need to overwhelm yourself when you're enjoying it as it is. Weekly currency limit on the BS31 droid. Oh, Bessie droid got me feeling a certain way. Oh, cowabunga! I'm sure it is making you feel a certain way. I'm sure that could be really obnoxious. You just kind of have to... No, can I not afford it? I don't have enough power shards? Oh, that's probably why I didn't buy the mount in the past, but I want it. How many power shards do I have? It says I have 163, so I need like 400 something. Oh, let me go check my IOCath guide. I think I made Zach write all this stuff down because I didn't want to. I made him spreadsheet it. IOCath daily guide. Here you go. Hey there, Bear. Can I join your guild if I'm in the EU? So it depends. Here's information about the guild that I'm in. I'm in the guild Nexus. We're on the Starforge server. We do have a requirement that you do at least 2 events with us in your first 2 weeks of being there, kind of like your little trial period, so we can get to know you and you can get to know us. So you would have to make a character on our server, Apart from the great story, the agent will always be special for me, as was my first class, says Rubikar. Aw, oh, and you met the author in person. That's cool. You met Alexander Freed was the writer for that one, right? Yeah. Torok says, can I have more specific question? I got this. What activity can I do quickly to make some casual stuff like exploration, fun farm that helps me in the future? Is there places or planets for that? Okay, that is something I can answer for you. So if you're farming for, say, credits or gear, you don't want to worry about that until level 80. For credits, a lot of the credits, they exponentially go up. For example, if you're like level 20, a quest might give you 200 credits, and the same quest at level 80 might give you 8,000 credits, taking the exact same amount of time, the exact same grind, whatever. First, for gear, your gear really doesn't matter until you hit level 80. It really, really does not matter unless you are actively dying. As for fun stuff, maybe datacrons, but only if it's something you might enjoy. If they're annoying to you, just skip them. So every planet has these thing called datacrons. There's not really a super equivalent to other games, but consider them secrets to go find. Some of them are jumping puzzles, and some of them are just kind of hidden. So let's say you're playing your Imperial Agent. You just started a new one. You would have started on a planet of Hutta. Hutta actually has 2 different colorful datacrons. One's hiding up a little hill. One's hiding kind of on the edge of the map. Maybe if you're having fun while you're playing the different planets, I would go datacron collecting. I think that's a pretty good suggestion based on your parameters there. What's the point of datacrons? So datacrons give you a permanent boost, a small, minuscule, but permanent boost across all of your characters on your server. So it's super cool in that regard. Personally, I just find them fun to look for. But for example, if you go and find this Hutta Presence Datacron on one of your characters, you will then have +2 presence for all of your characters on that server, all future and past ones. So you would get a little boost towards your companion that way. Yeah, Datacron. So if you want, we have the Datacron guide. Here you go if you want to just bookmark the page, and it would be these colorful ones, and just gonna go by whatever planet you're currently on. They're also fun to run around and go get too. You got rocket boost for booster speed. Nice, that's fantastic. That's a nice little boost if you've already gotten that. Let's see, where's my IOCath daily guide? So I can get more of these IOCath shards by doing the quests, but it looks like I spent them on stuff. But the other way you can get them is crafting materials and turn them into IOCath shards. So I think if I do the pack of 12,000 iridescent or whatever crystals, the 12,000 materials, I should have enough to buy that mount. But I don't have enough like on hand. I don't have a lot of crafting materials on hand, I don't think, because I have a strong suspicion that I've already been through this process before, you know? I literally have like none. Iridescent. Archaeology. Yeah, I have literally none of them. Okay, cool. These ones I think are more expensive. And so are these ones. So I think I'm just going to go get the iridescent crystals. I'll just straight up buy them from the GTN. Spend all of my money on mounts, as I should. Hey there! Rob Roach says, getting back into SWTOR. Been playing World of Warcraft for a few years while I took a break from Star Wars. Fish! Fish, thank you so much! You're so nice!
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thank you!
You're my only hope.
Nice. Iridescent. Perfect, I was able to spell it. Oh, look, and these ones are cheaper. Oh, but there's only 131 of them on the GTN. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, really? Hang on. Oh, I need 12,000 and there's not even enough listed on the GTN. Oh, snap. Oh, spaghetti. What about these other ones? Fresh toxic extract? I'm gonna be paying an arm and a leg for these, aren't I? Oh my god, those are very expensive in comparison. We'll do the math, but there's enough of those. They're slightly cheaper. Oh no! My go-to has now got my go-to no gabogo. Okay, it's these gonna be these fresh medicinal fluid. Oh gosh. How much will it cost me to buy 12,000 of them? Oh my god, it's gonna be so expensive. Hang on, before I purchase them, 799 times 371. Oh my god. Here, I'll just buy 12,000 and see what it does. It's gonna be cost 78 million credits. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't need this mount that bad anymore. I'll wait till the prices change, or maybe I just get more tokens. So Rob says, I'm getting back into SWTOR. I'm excited to tank again. SOD? Would that be one of the WoW expansions? Was fun, but it's coming to an end in progression. Oh, Seasons of Discovery. Downloading the game now and excited. Welcome back to the game and good luck. I hope you find a good crew to go do some more difficult content with too. Criffy says, the Korriban datacrons are so much easier to find than on Hutta. I stumbled upon both accidentally. Yeah, some of them are definitely a lot better hidden than others. I think some of the early ones, like especially Korriban, they're like, people who play Sith are kind of dumb. Let's put these out in the open so they find them at all. Can't you buy those from the Jawa genders? The Jawa genders. Yes, I can. You're right. And I even did the math about it right here. So I would need 12,000 Jawa junks. Do I even have that much? I don't know at this point. Rurikar says, yeah, Alexander Freed was the writer for The Agent. Would you believe it? He did not even feel the need to apologize for giving me such a bittersweet ending with Watcher 2. How rude of him. Hey there, Jamie. Welcome back. Yeah, let's see if we can Jawa junket. I'm looking for a legacy bay. Oh, they don't have legacy bays here. It's just the other type. So I'll leave Iocath and come back later. Go see if I can Jawa junket. Junket. Is it hard being a guild leader in SWTOR? Hey there, AOD. I don't think it's necessarily easy or hard in any game. SWTOR is no different than most games, but it really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. You could literally just start a guild and then never do anything for it again, and that would be very easy. Kind of a waste of time, but very easy. And plenty of people get really excited about having a guild and go hard into leading a guild. Oh, good, I have more than enough Jawa junk. Awesome. Head back to the fleet and go to the Jawa genders. Oh my god, the Jawa vendors! It's hard being a good guild leader. Yeah, is definitely the rule of thumb. God. Jawa vendors. And being a good guild leader, I think, is difficult. Because you spend a lot of time organizing stuff and putting stuff together, or helping other people organize stuff. For example, like a calendar schedule, events and stuff like that. In addition, ways to communicate, whether that's like a Discord or a Facebook group or, I don't know, a forum, whatever it is you would use to communicate with your guild. Usually it's Discord these days. And then lastly, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Jawa junk. Lastly, you spend a lot of time as a guild leader kind of mediating and kind of like helping people who are upset about this or that. within the guild related stuff. Sometimes you're just helping figure out the best solution to a problem that your guild has. So for example, we're currently playing Republic side, but half the guild hates Republic side. Do we all move over to the Empire? Do we start playing half and half? Who's going to lead these Imperial events? Are we still going to lead Republic events? Who's going to do that? Like answering these types of questions and trying to find a solution that everyone is kind of happy with. Like for example, a really big decision that we had to make a while ago, a very long time ago, was when our server, we were on the Jungma server. The server was basically dead. Like we couldn't get enough people to run operations, even at prime time, even being one of the biggest guilds in the entire server, and even advertising in all methods. We couldn't get our full 8 for operations. So we had to decide whether we wanted to move over to a different server or not. And that would cost real money to people to transfer their characters and stuff. So like being able to talk to people and amalgamate information and kind of make decisions and stuff like that while making people feel like they've been listened to. That's all hard, but that's a real life thing, right? Oh, there you go. And then there's the opposite end of things. AOD says, I basically started a guild with a few friends because we wanted the XP boost from the guild perks, but none of us really know much about running the guilds aside from setting permissions for the strongholder bank, etc. And if all you wanted was the XP, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. That is honestly all you really need, to be very honest. You don't have to do any of these other things. It's totally up to you. Right now, you're just using it as a friendship guild, a personal guild, and that is totally fine. If you want to learn more about the different features, though, you can go take a look at this, and it kind of talks about some of the other features. Okay, Jawa Junk. Jawa Junk me up. Torak says, technical question. Can I modify my mouse change? Oh my god. Mouse speed is such a weird problem in this game. I honestly don't have any advice about it. It's either you can adjust the slider and that's really about it. Such a pain. There's no good like other things that I know of, and it's always kind of been an ongoing issue. So I'm looking for the green Jawa Gender again. That's 3 times today. If I say Jawa Gender 3 times, do I like summon a giant Jawa Gender? Jawa Gender. I'm looking for the, I think, iridescent green crystals. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm just looking for iridescent ones and all the same. Iridescent green crystal, and I want to buy 12,000. No, 1,200 for 12,000 Jawa scrap. Goodbye, Jawa scrap. I apparently didn't need you. That's so sad. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jawa junk. I'm so sad. I needed that for, I don't know what, for crafting, question mark. I have a guild with friends that's solely used to keep track of everyone's infinite alts. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of guilds are like that, and that's totally fine, to be very honest. How do I join the guild? I can send you some information about the guild that I'm in, and you can read about it and see if it's a good fit for you. I just linked it for you in chat. Okay, I should have enough Jawa junk that I've turned in for 1,200 iridescent green crystals, which I can now use to buy the thing that I want. What I'm trying to get is a specific reward from reputation from the planet of Iokath. It requires a specific type of currency in addition to having the right reputation. So you have to have done the quests and also collected the currency from the quests and stuff like that. It looks like I've spent a bunch doing various research projects already, probably, if I had to guess. And so any that I earned from doing my questing, which probably would have been enough to actually buy these normally, is gone. I lost it. I sold it, whatever. However, they have a cool little weird exchange rate thing where you can turn in crafting materials for... here, is it this guy? No, it's one of the other little droids. It's a little robot-looking droid, little astromech somewhere. If I take off my glasses, will I be able to see him? I don't think it works that way. Where are you, little baby? I know you're here. I know you're here. Oh, here you are. You don't even look like a vendor or an NPC or anything. Anything. You're not even the right one. Okay, let's see who else. There's another one. I think it's a floating droid. Ah, this guy, cool. Exchange iridescent crystals, exchange green crystals, exchange 1,200 iridescent green crystals for 410 Iocath power shards. Awesome! That should now, hopefully. You guys, we've talked about this before. Oh my gosh, I need to show you something. So we were talking about making credits in Star Wars The Old Republic, and I have quite a few sections in this guide that are not necessarily how to make credits, like how to go do things to make credits, but also you have a lot of credits probably hidden in your banks. So that Jawa junk that I just spent, oh my gosh, my desk just fell apart. I'm gonna cry. This happened again. Look, this is my desk right now. I knew it was coming loose. I could feel it, but I didn't want to deal with it. If I spent that same Jawa junk on those iridescent green crystals or the other similar materials and then sold them, I would have made over 100 million credits. Not that I necessarily need those right now, but that is what I'm saying. You probably have a lot of credits hidden in your banks if you've been playing a while. Another question, how do you auto loot? I think there is a preference in the settings for that. Gosh, how do I fix this now? Just a second. I think I just need to clamp it tighter. See if I can do it. Swtorista live. Am I successfully doing this? Am I tightening it? No, I'm loosening it. Hang on. I realize I can't play until I fix this. There we go. That's 1 and 2. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'll show you that setting in a second. Oh, AOD Talon just sent you some information. AOD Talon just sent you some information about potentially making it easier to use your mouse. Oh, whoops. When I screwed my desk back in, I like trapped my mouse. It's okay. We're fine. We're okay here. But that Jawa junk could have made me so much credits. But in the meantime, let's not worry about that and just go get my mount that I wanted. This is the Iocath X1 speeder, which hilariously has the KDY icon. LOL. That is okay. Ooh, did I get it? Here it is. Yes. So I technically have a picture of this one. It wasn't actually a huge deal to need to go get it. Can I get the Imperial one? I can get the Imperial one, but I'd have to spend another 12,000 Jawa junk scraps. I'm not sure I want to. I have 33k green and blue Jawa stuff. Maybe I should exchange them for the nightlife next week. Right! You can make so many credits because we're going to need a lot of credits because I think we're going to have to play the Kingpin machine, right? I think we're going to have to pay the Kingpin machine because there are unique rewards that are only on the... sorry, not the Kingpin machine. The max bet machine.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, Victor!
My only hope.
Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Let's see. And I wanted to show the Manon vehicle, but I think I also, same thing, I have that. I just needed to actually pop it up. So let's go back to Alderaan. Thank you. Very nice of you. Have a good one, Bear. Thanks for swinging by. Have a great day. No Synchro says, I finally got my subscription. Can I get the Discord? Are you guys doing the raids dungeon crawls? Oh, gotcha. Let's see. No. Can you send me a message on Discord? My username is literally Swtorista. And if you have to request me as a friend first, just request me as a friend and then I'll accept it and then I can figure it out with you. For sure. Absolutely. Oh no, Jawa genders. And Guati, I'm sorry I missed your question earlier on YouTube. I just hit level 80 on my first character. Should I finish the last 2 expansions or is there something else I should do? Hey, congratulations on your level 80. So it sounds like you've been going through the story. And you're level 80 before you finish the story, which is pretty common. There is one singular thing I want you to do. There is one thing I want you to go do, and I want you to go do it now before you go do anything else in the story. Let's see, where's my how to gear up solo? Actually, there's two things. I'm a bit of a liar. Poor Guati. I've just linked it for you in the YouTube chat. There's two things I want you to go do. One, I want you to go to the Republic or Imperial Fleet, whichever one you're on. I can't remember which side that you're on. Go ahead and you're looking for this big blue Twi'lek. You're gonna go talk to him and get the Legendary Implants quest started. This is awesome because now whenever you do other activities in the game, you'll automatically be working on this quest, and eventually when you're ready to actually start gearing up, you'll already have it unlocked. You won't have to do anything special. So as soon as you hit level 80, go talk to this big blue Twi'lek. It just takes like under a minute. It's very, very fast, and you can carry on with whatever you're doing after that. Second is to make your life a little easier, you may want to go pick up a basic set of level 80 gear. There's a good chance you may be able to just go buy it. If not, you'll be able to buy it very soon. And this talks about how to purchase your very basic level 80 gear set. Because you're probably wearing a hodgepodge of stuff that you got while you were leveling so far, and it's probably not level 80 gear. But yeah, Guati, welcome to level 80. Yeehaw! Why did you include literally in your Discord name? Is that a take on celebs who do real? No. Discord used to have numbers in the name. So it'd be like Swtorista number blah, 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 or something like that before. And so I wanted to specify that it's because it gets confusing. I know that it hasn't been like that for a while, but like I just Swtorista, no numbers, no nothing, just literally at Swtorista. That is it. That is why. Ruakar says, yep, there's new mounts, so I'm gonna have to use the max bet machine. Oh. Turok says, damn, I bought the Chiss race, but I have to be level 10 to activate the heritage item. So I'll level up a character to 10, then I'll do a Chiss. Exactly, oh my gosh. Turok, don't you have any characters already that are level 10? Or do you mean, are you talking about the, like this? Chiss. This? Oh, did you accidentally claim the item on your like level 1 character that you're gonna play? Ah, darn it. Luckily level 10 is very fast to get to, especially if you kind of know what you're doing, which it sounds like you do. Is there a way to get cool looking stuff in the game? Yes! There is, absolutely, and I love that kind of stuff. That is actually what we were kind of working on earlier, is we're working on cataloging all the mounts in the game, including all of the earnable mounts. I'm very proud. I recently did some code to acknowledge some code to gather up all of the ones that you could kind of go earn. I call them earnable mounts. I don't know if that's quite the right word for it, but here's all the earnable mounts in the game by categories. So these are all stuff you could go farm either by random drop or by working on over time, or go doing, as you call it, a treasure hunt. A really fun and easy one to get is these tauntauns. You literally go to Hoth and you go around collecting like nests of tauntaun eggs. Wait a second, tauntauns don't come from eggs, but they come out of nests? I guess they're just a little, they're not really a nest. They're more like a little bed. Little bed made of hay. Okay, let's see. What else do we have going on here? I was looking at, those new mounts that I got, right? Okay, so I need the, to show the correct interface. Back to black where we were. Mute this. Unmute the game. Hide this. Let's take a look at that new Iocath one I just got. That's exciting. I haven't had this one before. I must have finished the reputation track and then I was like, I can't afford this. Wait a second. Iocath. Z1 speeder. X1 speeder? Oh, it has the wrong icon. What the hell happened there? It's very, very strange. It had the wrong item and it has the wrong icon here too. It's all right.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh no!
You're my only hope.
Thank you, Grave Ears. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for supporting the project. So let's take. I'm gonna redo this. Let's see. It'll be a little more exciting after having to go do all that work to go get it, but it's not really meant to be. It's just another kind of collectible, unique mount. There's also a version of this that's like black and red, I think. Phew, phew, phew. Yeah, it's looking good. No complaints. Nah, little complaints. I'm not as excited about it as I was hoping to be. Complaint! Complaint! Hey, Swtorista. What server are you guys on? I have a character on both NA servers, but I'm struggling to pick a server. So I'm mostly on the Star Forge server. Yeah, I could go get the Imperial speeder right now, but I don't want to. I don't want to spend any more of my Jawa junks. I just spent 12,000 of them. I want to do the Mana 5 speeder next. Ma-na-na-na-na. Manana 5. Ba-da-da-da. Manana 5. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I like this one a lot. Such a little weirdo. Like, why are you driving a submersible on land? I don't know. But you can. You have the ability to. I really like the glowy stuff on the back, I guess. Can you like see in here? No. Oh, you can a little bit. There you go. That's cute. So this is from the, I think the Manon flashpoint? You earn these little tokens over time. Just bookmark the Swtorista website, then open dozen tabs with all the various guides for you to reference. I would never do that. I feel so silly. I feel so silly because I do that on like a regular basis. Like I use my own website. Like I don't think that's normal to use my own website for my own needs. Let's see. What else? Is there any other ones I want to show here? I don't think any other ones. Oh, the Scrapper, the one I just got. Oh, by the way, says Torok, I heard there's a casino in the game. Can we access it earlier? Is it a late game thing? So what it is actually, it's an event. It's coming up. It's starting on July 8th. It is not currently available. Oh, I keep trying to type my mount names into Twitch. That's not working. It's currently not available, so very soon though. Oh, look at that. Look at that little putt-putt speeder. I love it. I definitely have this speeder already on another character, though I couldn't tell you which one. Oh, man. Oh, it's so terrible. Look at it go! It's so fun! Look at it. Oh my gosh. I love it, I love it, I love it. But it will be something actually I think that you can do even at low level. You'll need to basically be high enough level that you can get on a ship and fly to Nar Shaddaa, fly to the casino area. And what's cool is even if you don't have any credits, which you probably won't, that one's called the Scrapper, the Hyrodi Scrapper. I like that one a lot. Even if you don't have a lot of credits yet, which you probably don't if you're a newer player or your characters are low level, you can still earn the tokens that you put into the machine just by playing the game. For example, if you're playing Flashpoints, they drop pretty frequently from there during the event. I'm pretty sure you can get them just from playing out in the open world as well. Super cool. Ugnaught mechanics. Oh no! Keter says my character is a bounty hunter. Can I join the guild? No difference. Our guild doesn't care at all about your class, what type of character, your level, or anything like that. Lizard mount. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. I like the Varactile. Varactiles. They're just, yeah, I love them. I think you had another question too. Oh, the VIP thing. No, don't worry about it. It's not useful for anything. Is it animated? I mean, is it a block of wood? No. Is it animated? No. Does it go or? Yes. Yes, it does. I like this one a lot, yeah. Is there a Nexu mount? I've miniatures of it. Sure is. Let's see if we can find. Oh, do I have one is a better question though. Nexu? Yes, I do have one. Hang on. Let's get off this mount and get on a Nexu. So there's a couple different ones and you'll be able to see them on the mounts website, but the one that I have is the Savage Nexu. And he's pretty cool too. He's pretty well, decently animated as well for being a weird cat thing, you know? Yeah, have fun, have fun. I think this one may be just a cartel market one, so you can literally just look it up on the player market on the GTN. Okay, let's see. The next one I wanted to take a look at was mounts from operations. So I don't have a lot of these rarer ones, but the good news is a lot of the rarer, that's such a hard word, I'm sorry. Rarer ones, people have already helped me get videos of them. A Rurakar helped me get a bunch of rare ones the other day, and a lot of players a while ago had helped me record some of them in video already. I ask a lot of stuff. Yeah, you do. You're allowed. Dr. Zero says, hi, I just started playing the game. Hey, welcome to the game. I'm going to do this one next. Hang on. Okay. I started the game. I love it. I'm level 13, and I made my character wrong. Can you please teach me how to change it? And I don't have any cartel coins. Oh, what did you do wrong? Did you not like the way your character looks, or was it your character name, or was it your class, or was it your discipline, like your combat discipline? Was it your character's gender? Was it there's some things you can change, some things you can't change at all. So we'll start there. Phew! You're also level 13, so great news. If you do have to, if it is easier to delete your character, we'll show you how to save the settings the best you can. That's a pretty nice map. I like that one. Covert Gateway. What other ones do we have? That one's a fairly rare drop, surprisingly. This is apparently a super rare drop, which is really weird because I never considered it such because I'd gotten it. Oh, I love it. Pew pew. It doesn't have a mount flourish. It doesn't have any special animations. It's kind of a brick, but it's a drop from an operation, and basically you fight the bosses that look like this. They're two giant hover tanks, much bigger than this, obviously. It looks really silly from the back, though. Oh, Darina, you're working on the... Oh, you're working on another thing you can go earn. That's awesome. Darina's working on... Let's see, do I have a section about secrets? I don't. LOL. Secrets. Oh, that's not very useful either. Hang on. Pets? Collecting? I don't even know what section that would be on. We have a guide about that, but I don't even know how to get there. I actually made the character the way I wanted, says AOD. I just chose Shadow instead of Sage, and the secondary is combat, because I love lightsaber combat. Yeah, I'm sure it sounds like you're able to fix your character by doing that, which is nice. Let's see, what other ones do we have? I don't care about the Deslers, sorry. Bloodline. Bloodline's pretty cool. Bloodline. Some operation drop mounts that are not necessarily like super rare, but they are pretty cool. Like, I like them. They're sleek. They have some cool animations. Like, this back of the speeder has this cool exhaust. The front of the speeder has this cool shiny, I don't know, sticker, decal, vinyl, insert, whatever you want to call it. Nice, simple sound. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I like this one a lot, actually. Achoo! Praxin Bloodline. What else do we got here? Praxin Firaxa. So these three are all going to be kind of similar. Like I said, they're all operation drops. They're a little different and from different locations. Different drops. This one's fun. This one's like a airplane, basically, like a fighter bomber. It's got little teeth and little stars on it. I also like the color of the exhaust of this one too, while we're at it. It's like a hot pink, red, orange. Pew, pew, pew. Are there any player-created RP events I could join? So there will be. I'm unsure how you would go about finding them, unfortunately. So basically you would... Let me see what I can find. Swtorista. Research. Basically, here's a little bit of information about where you would find other people to RP with, and then they might be able to direct you to where you could find events. That's all I got, though. Basically, join a guild that does RP that has pre-scheduled events, and you're good to go. Pyroclast. Wait, do I not have this one? No way! I thought I had this one. Hang on, am I spelling it right? Praxin Pyroclast. Praxin? Oh, do not have this one. This is a screenshot from another player. That one's pretty cool though. Just nice, same thing, kind of simple, but well colored. Let's see what else do we got here. Strike Force Tauntaun. I think it'll be okay without it. Same with the Sleen. I think I'm good. Oh, I needed to take a picture of my Volptilla. I needed to take a picture of my Volptilla because I screwed up big time earlier and accidentally replaced my picture of a Volptilla with a picture of the Volptilla pet. And I have all of this stuff backed up technically. It's just, it's more for in case of emergency rather than Volptilla, rather than just like I lost one image. Because it would take me longer to recover the image than it would to just take a new one. Okay, so most of them are facing to the left. Good. Choo. What's up, Volptilla? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Volptilla makes scary little noises. Hi, buddy. There you go. That's a good screenshot right there. Boom. Done. Nice. I wonder if there's any other, oh, there was a section called animation. Oh, I wanted to show my Gree events. That was it. Reputation. Animation with special effects. Here we go. Was there any of these I hadn't recorded? I think that was something important I wanted to show. The Hollow Rancor. Yeah, we should get that one. I don't know why I don't have a video of that one. It's freaking cool. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, where is my Volptilla? Oh, here we go. Got stuck in the wrong hole. Got it. Okay, next up, let's do the Hollow Rancor. Hollow Rancor. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Big fan of this one. I have pictures of this one, just didn't take any video of it yet. Oh, it's such a cool one. So neat, so weird. Super cool. Woohoo! Look at his little face. Look at him. Now I want to take a quick video of the purple one as well, kind of for comparison. So this one's the one that just came out not too long ago. It is now unfortunately retired. It is the previous Twitch drop. It looks really cool, and I'm sorry if you missed it. You prefer the red one? I don't have the red one. That's the PvP one, right? Yeah, I don't have that one, unfortunately. I have created a lot of characters and still not sure what to play. Is that normal? Hey, Gray Beers. That is very, very common. A lot of people have trouble picking, like, a... What is this one called? Oh, Sphere. A lot of people have trouble picking a main character, or they hop around between characters, or they delete characters and remake them. It's a really common thing, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, to be very honest. I recommend not deleting your characters if you can avoid it. That way you can go back to them in the future if you change your mind, you know? Ooh, this is such a cool mount. I love this one. So weird. It's so odd, so strange as well. Ooh, it makes a good sound too. Let's see. Any of these other ones? I don't have the Science Sphere apparently. Oh, I have it on another character. I could hop on that character and just record it there, I think. I don't see why I shouldn't. I think the thing is that I used to spread my mounts around between my characters because I had less of them. So if I was only getting it once, I might as well put it on one of my other characters, right? ZH says, thank you for making all your guides. Cheers, ZH. Thank you very much. Trap Killer says, good day, Swtorista. I recently tried to get Codex entries as a preferred player and noticed I can get some from Drome and Cost as a Republic alt. Is it some bug or is there a possibility to get them in some way? As far as I know, you can't, but there could potentially have been stuff added down the road that I didn't write down that you were able to get them. Like, which ones were you, do you happen to remember which ones you were able to get that you were expecting not to be able to get? Okay, I'm looking for the character Sansia. Here we go. And one other small thing I needed to do is I needed to go... Oh no, I think I finished that. There's a new mount called the Fiery Grufna. And I also accidentally replaced it with the pet image, but I think I was able to recover that one easily. Are the Nightlife event rewards on similar drop rate to the contraband slot machine? Hey, Wax City. Nice to have you here for the first time. That's a good question. I don't know if we know any of the actual drop rates. So in general, the developers will give us lots of information about things, but they tend not to share the drop rates. I don't know if there's a specific reason for that. We just kind of know that's the case. They don't tend to share the drop rate. I actually got information about amount recently, but that was not one of the pieces of information that was public, which was very interesting. So I was able to learn a little bit about the bad luck protection. I still have a ton of questions about it. I'm trying to see if we had any anecdotal information about percentages. I think I had some in the past, but I didn't consider them super accurate, so I think I ended up removing them. Here we go. Kingpin's Predator Mount. The Kingpin's Predator Mount is an extremely rare mount that cannot be bought. It can only be dropped from the new Emperor slot machine. It has an incredibly rare drop rate under 1%. It is a Praetor creature which can be found on Onderon. So that's what I have down for percentage. That's the only one also that I have information about a percentage. So they must have shared that one. What is the drop rate for the contraband slot machine? If you're trying to get those 2 walkers, I don't know. Incredibly high. I don't even know if it'd be 1% or if it'd be even lower than that. Who knows? Good question. I would love to know the answers to that type of thing too. I love being able to give numbers, even if they're not necessarily useful, just to give some like context, you know? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I had the gray sphere on this mount. Sphere. Nope, wasn't this character. I have one more guess about where it might be. The elusive red sphere! I've never even seen it drop, period. Intezar has been trying to get it for years, and I've been on a lot of those runs. Oh, Torok earlier asked, how do you get the lizard? How do you get the Varactile? So it is, you're a new player, so you probably won't be able to get it right now. Sorry. Looking for the character Disconnect. There he is. It is a cartel market item, which means you either spend cartel coins, or you can buy it on the GTN, the player run market, for credits. Rurikar says, I actually asked support about whether they still drop. So I don't think support could answer that. Basically I just got a message from who? Disconnect, LMAO. Do you like my username? Let's see. Does he have the sphere? Does he have the sphere? Sphere. Yes, he has it. Okay, I'll go to my Alderaan Stronghold and take a cute little video of it while I'm here. So from what I understand, the drop rates are server side, and that means we cannot look them up in the game files. Why can't we look them up in the game files? Because if they put them in the game files, some ding dong would go into the game files and say, haha, the red sphere has a 0.5 chance to drop. No, now it has a 99% chance to drop. Typey. So they're server side. That means probably, I don't know exactly how it works. I know there's such a thing as, like, look, if I try and look up, say, XR53 on Jedipedia. So we can see things about XR53, like we can see some text information about him. We can actually see his 3D model on Jedipedia. We can see his list of abilities, mainly informational though, like text icon and what it could show us in the game while we're playing. And there is one thing called loot package, loot information. So you can see this weird set of numbers here. This is saying what it can drop. However, I don't know what this means. I think it's just saying the robot can drop the loot package that has this number, and what this number is saved on a giant spreadsheet somewhere. On a giant spreadsheet somewhere, you would the game would look up number blah 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 blah, and it would say, oh, these are the things that can drop and what their percentage to drop are. But that means we'll never get to know. And I don't think support could look up that spreadsheet, basically, that database. I don't think they have specific tools they can do. I don't even know if they would know how, even if they had the ability. Interestingly enough, Rubicar, as you may already know, the developers a while ago actually went double-checked some of them, which I thought was pretty cool. They double-checked some of the mounts and rare items. So the Science Sphere, it's almost exactly the same. It's just a slightly different color. Why they did two just slightly different colors, I don't actually know. Interesting choice. I remember being happy about it at the time though, because I liked the color of this one better. Oh, one of them was a Life Day mount. That's right. They wanted to give you an alternative way to get this cool, weird little floating orb with handles, question mark. Nice! There we go. Okay, should we add rocket boost to the mount side? Oh, it's not just a color swap. The metal parts are different. LMAO. I couldn't tell the difference apparently. Just a second here. Hang on. I should probably add rocket boots to the mount site just to make it. A lot of people ask how do you get them. So I assume. Oh, they are pretty different. You're right. This one has like a thing on the top. And oh no, it's totally different. I see. It's got different colors on the metal and even a different color glow on the lights in the back. Oh, that's fun. That's so funny. I thought they were exactly the same. I was like 99% convinced. But that is, I think, it for all the mounts that I'm looking for. Oh, we'll do a little video of rocket boost, okay? And then I'll have it on hand so that if I decide to later. How am I gonna take a screenshot of it? That's kind of the hard part. Go. Maybe I can go use it inside too. I'm a rocket man. Steel rocket I ride, 'cause I want it. Dead or alive. So that's rocket boost, and I guess I have to wait. Oh, I don't have to wait that long. I was gonna say I have to wait for it to refresh. It's pretty fast. The Geonosian Companion is a rare drop I'm trying to get. Oh my gosh, that seems very difficult to even find groups for, period. I don't know, I wish I knew the percentages for that. That would be some, nice information. But yeah, it's too hard to even bother getting groups together for that. And then how would I take a picture of rocket boots? I guess just my character floating in the air, question mark? I guess just like that. That's really about it. That's my picture. I feel like rocket boost would be cooler with an armor set that has rockets in it. Oh, absolutely. The system I have right here doesn't really super... Oh, you know what? Let's see. It doesn't super accept multiple images. I don't have, for the specific database, just one picture per mount is how I have it set up, just to save myself some grief. What would be a good set with rocket boost on the back? We started tracking these and then I got distracted. You said Shay Vizslas was one of them? Shay, let's see if I have any of these unlocked in collections. This one I do. Here. Shay Vizsla. I like things you do. Shay Vizsla. I'm nothing without you. You're the one and only Shay with the one and only jetpack. Okay, show gear as outfit. I think this one, yeah, this one should do the trick. I should have gone into stealth to show that it works well stealth, darn it. Was that a mix of Rocket Man and Dead or Alive? Maybe something like that. I don't know, man. The Dazzler Explorer has 100% drop rate. Yeah, when it's not broken. Ooh, is there any others that I wanted to take a look at? I've got all the ones with animations, all of the jetpacks, all of the walkers, all of the skiffs, all of the ones with the flourish, all of the ones with the animation. Do I have any glowing or any hollow emotes? I don't know if I necessarily want to bother with those specific ones. I think I'm good. I think I have beat the game when it comes to mounts, you guys. I think I'm finished forever. I'm never gonna look at another mount again. That's a lie. I'm gonna go work on the mount website, and then I'm gonna totally find out that there's some more mounts I wanted to look at. 100%. It's gonna happen. We're gonna go see Kitty Kisses. Apparently he's doing something special for today. So I hope you guys have fun with him. He's a very friendly player. If you have any questions, definitely ask him. Very, very, very friendly player. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you Monday. Bye! See ya! Have a good one!